As for the characters themselves, I mean, I haven't seen any of the speculations surrounding them, but I'm sure a good amount of people are, of course, going to be asking, are those Ash's kids? Because that's the obvious conclusion everyone...
Specifically the girl.
Yes, specifically the girl. Specifically the girl. Because she's front and center. Mm-hmm. Now, I think they're completely unrelated. I think they want a clean break. That's my guess. I don't think they have any connection whatsoever. But if there is a connection, it can't be both of them. Like, they can't both be his kids. And you want to know why it can't be? Why it can't? Because the boy's skin color is too dark to be his.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, that's not impossible, but the problem is that narrows it down to one person. Because obviously, if they ever... Okay, let's assume that even just one of them is his kid. Then obviously they have to tell us who the mom is. They can't not... Unless they want to, like, keep the tradition of not telling us who the parent is alive. We didn't tell you who the dad was last time. This time we won't tell you who the mom is. But they can't not tell us. So the only one it could possibly be is Iris. And I really doubt it's Iris. Here's my theory again. If they have any connection to anyone whatsoever. My theory is, the girl is Ash's kid, and then the other kid is, what's his name, Go's kid? Because because one, skin color, and second, they kind of look similar. I could buy that's like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they were going for, if there's a connection. Now, as for who the heck the mom is for Ash's, a daughter, we'll just assume the daughter is the one that's Ash's kid. They're only two, if we're going purely on looks and nothing else, right? Just from that one screenshot. Yeah. The only two that make any sense to me is like May or Dawn. Those are the only two that make any sense, because the hair is May's, basically, but the skin color is Dawn. Not the skin color. The hair color is Dawn's, but that is purely off of the appearance and nothing else.
Some people say the facial features would also point to Serena as well.
I mean, obviously, if they wanted to go for brownie points, they'd pick Serena, because Serena's like the fan favorite or whatever. But like,
yeah, she's the fan favorite.
But at least again, going purely on appearance, of that one screenshot, I don't think that really lines up. But at the same I don't know. Again, it's probably nothing. They're probably two completely brand new characters that have no connection to anything from the previous 25 years. But I don't know. So if they're connected at all, the boy is Go's kid, and then like the girl is Ash's daughter, and then the mom is either Dawn or May, based solely on that one screenshot. But realistically, there's probably no connection whatsoever. It's just two new characters, and that's just it. That's probably what it actually is. So I don't know. I
honestly do think they're just new characters who have no relation to the old characters whatsoever.
Yeah, I think because I don't think they would finally get rid of Ash and then be like, here's Ash's daughter. I don't think they'd do that. I think they'd want a clean break.
Plus, if they do that, then they can't go back from that.
What do you mean they can't go back from that?
Like, if they decide, oh wait, never mind, they can't really do that if they announce that. Like, they can't change their minds on her being Ash's kid.
I see what you're saying. Well, as long as they don't show us who the parents are at first, they could technically retcon it later if they wanted.
Yeah.
But, okay, but I don't know. I don't think they would do that. I think if she was Ash's daughter, they would tell us that front and center. Because you can't hide that. I don't think they would hide that. I think they would market that, right? Like, here's the new series featuring Ash's daughter. That'd be a big marketing point. Like, I don't think they would hide it. Now, one thing here's what I will say. Regardless of whether or not the characters are connected whatsoever, I think we will 100% see Ash again. He's going to be... He will... Like, because you know how they always bring back the old characters? Like, every once in a while? Like, they're going to do that with Ash. Like, we're going to get to see older Ash. We will. Not at first, but they will show us it eventually. There's no way we don't see that, regardless. It's just too big of an opportunity to not have that. And also people would want to see it, so... And now, it would be kind of funny, though, if, like, so the kids have no connection whatsoever, we get to see older Ash, and then maybe they tease that he actually is with someone, but then they don't tell us who it is. I know that'll drive people crazy. But they're teasing it, but they won't tell us who it is! And then people are gonna try and extrapolate who it is out of, like, a bunch of random things that don't mean anything. Now, I do remember seeing something that I'm pretty sure was fake. That was like some description on some website or some interview or whatever. Again, I'm pretty sure it was fake. I never actually looked at it. I just heard about it. I didn't actually look at it myself. That was like, so the characters have names. I don't remember their names, but they have names already. And like the girl, apparently, supposedly in this thing that I'm pretty sure is fake, it said that like she hails from Kanto or something. Or she's related to a family in Kanto, or something like that. I'm pretty sure that was fake. But I do remember seeing something like that. But again, I don't think they would just... like, why tell us that and then not just straight up say it? Because obviously, if you see that description, there's only one thing it's gonna be, right? Why else would you mention that she's from Kanto unless it's what everyone thinks it is? That's the only reason you do it.
Exactly.
But yeah, so yeah, final point on that whole thing, they're probably completely unrelated, but if they are related, Ash's daughter and then Go's son. That's my theory on that.